The fastest and easiest way for God to answer your prayer, if you've been waiting on God to answer a prayer for so long and it hasn't happened yet, this is how to get him to answer it extremely fast. Obedience. And wait. When we get to talking about being obedient to God, nobody wants to hear that, because we like to do, as people, as humans, we like to do whatever we want to do. We feel like we're our own boss. We feel like we're in control of our lives. And if that's the case, then why are you asking God for whatever you're asking him for? And so I was just sitting here saying what I was going to read tonight, and Psalms 119 smacked me in the face. Smacked me in the face extremely hard. And the theme of it says, God's word is so true and wonderful. Stay true to God and his word no matter how bad the world becomes. Obedience to God is the only way to achieve real happiness. And it smacked me. Because I haven't been happy in a long time until like these past couple months. And so God reminded me, your own unhappiness came from you, because I told you what to do. I've been telling you what to do, and you want to do your own thing. So the first chapter says, blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart and do no wrong, but follow his ways. Blessed are those who are obedient to whatever it is that God is telling you to do. What has he told you to do that you have not done? You're asking him to bless you with a business. You want to be a millionaire. Have you sat down and wrote out the business plan? You asked him to bless you with a husband. Do you even know how to cook? Because I know that man gonna want to eat. Have you even learned how to cook? Have you even learned how to pray? When he needs you to cover him on a hard day or whatever the case may be, do you even know how to pray over that man? And you asking for a husband? Have you let go of that person that he told you to get rid of a long time ago, and you still holding on to him, but you asking for a husband, or you asking for a wife? What is it that God has told you to do that you have not done? Because the blessing, what you're praying for, is literally in your obedience. So the moment that you start to be obedient to God, that's exactly when he'll answer your prayer. If you're walking in obedience to God, you're not thinking about why I don't have this, when am I going to get this? No, because you're walking in obedience. You're walking in your purpose. You're doing exactly what it is that he asked you to do. So what is it that he's asked you to do and you haven't done yet? That's why your prayers aren't being answered. I was praying to God the other day, and I'm like, God, I need some consistency. You know, I've been without a job for a whole year and 6 months. I need some consistency with some funds. I need stability. I need all this. I need you to make it so, I need you to be consistent. You know what God said to me? I'll give you consistency when you give me consistency. Ooh. Yeah. The blessing is literally in your obedience. The moment you surrender over to God and say, okay, God, if you don't know what it is that he's telling you to do, you might want to ask him. Because he will tell you, he will show you. The moment you start being obedient to him is the moment that every prayer, every desire, he will answer. Yes, God blesses us when we're in sin, but it's nothing compared to what he'll do when you're being obedient to what he's telling you to do. It's nothing compared. It's an overflow of blessings. He told you to put the cigarettes down. He told you to put the marijuana down. He told you to put the bottle down and stop drinking. He told you to stop having sex. He told you to do this. He told you to do that. You ain't did it yet. And you sitting here asking him like, God, why am I going through it? Help me. I can't do this no more. I feel like I'm drowning. Yeah. You're going to continue to feel that way if you don't listen to me and do what I ask you to do. You're doing the opposite of what I'm telling you to do. And you're wondering why things ain't working out in your life. Just like when you tell a kid, get away from that stove. Get away from the stove, you're gonna burn yourself. Get away from the stove. And they keep playing by the stove, burn themselves, and they butt hurt. They don't know what to do. It hurts so bad. And you like, well, I told you to stop playing by the stove. Same thing with God. The moment you decide to be obedient to whatever it is that he is asking you to do, everything in your life will change. You will start to be more happy. You will start to feel more fulfilled in life. The moment you begin to walk in your purpose, everything in life will begin to make sense. And a lot of people don't. They just want to hear the good of what God is going to do, the blessings of what he's going to do, and this and that. But they don't want to hear, oh, well, I got to be obedient for him to bless me. This, yeah, you do. You do. And a lot of people don't want to do that. And so you look back in a year and you still in the same place you was last year. Ain't nothing changed. Because you want to do whatever you want to do. Give him a try. Even if it's reading one chapter a day, or, you know, taking a 15 minutes to pray, or gradually work up to, you know, being more obedient. Even if you just have one drink today instead of 5. Even if you just smoke one blunt today instead of 12. We getting somewhere, okay? We ain't saying, you know, cut it off cold turkey, because that's hard. We're sinners. We're gonna sin till the day we leave. We were born into sin. It's hard, okay? But the willingness you have, God sees that and he honors that. And if you try, he will help you the rest of the way. So what is it that God has told you to do and you haven't done it yet? What is it? Think about that. We're going to be more obedient. Think about it. If you have children, you reward them for being obedient, right? If they've been getting in trouble at school all week long and talking back and this and that, they're going to get punished, right? It's the same thing. Be obedient to your father and watch how he opens doors for you. Watch how he blesses you. Watch how he begins to move in your life. If you agree with this message, like this video, and I want you to type obedience in the comments. And really stand on that. Go to Psalms 119. Be obedient if you want your prayers to be answered. Because they're waiting on you. He's waiting to give you what you're asking for. But you got to be obedient.